you're looking for a lover, man. Somebody who can understand all the curves of your body and give it what it needs. Although it doesn't take a crystal ball to see me in your future with no lucky dawn, I can see us lying in between the sheets. Oh, I love it when we're together, hate it when we're apart. I can't get over this feeling of being in love. Oh, love me right. My love fits only you. 'Cause this is the lover's delight. Girl, it's the things you do. Hey, love me right. One night alone. 'Cause this is the lover's delight.
What is up, guys? How we doing? This is the first episode of Behind the Fader with your boy Chante. We are going to learn, I want to show you guys how I mixed some Loving the live version, which is up on my channel now. We recorded it live at Groove Studio in Kalihi. And I can't remember what mics we used. I think we used the Beta 52 or something for the kick. 57 on the snare, AKG for the overhead. Shoot, I don't know what else. And Sennheisers for the toms. But yeah. Let's check out the session. Okay, here we go. So let's just listen to it how it was, or how it is with everything in the final product. Alright, so that is the basic mix right there. Let's turn off all these effects. I'll show you guys how it is without any effects. All I want is you. And actually, let's mute everything else. Okay, this is dry signal right there. Horrible, right? Horrible. So the very first thing I did when I got these tracks is that I cut up everything. So kick, every single kick I went through. I did strip silence here on Studio One. I'm using Studio One. I just switched over to Studio One. But Got this strip silence here on the top. And then I think I had this threshold different, but basically it just does like a quick rough cut of everything and will get rid of all the silent parts. So, and then I have to come in and individually chop up each kick right there. So I did that for kick, and then for the snare I separated the open snare hits. I don't know why it's playing with the reverb, because that shouldn't be there. Oh, that's why it's soloed. Okay, right there. Dry signal. There you go. So I cut all the snare parts, the open snare, and then I actually separated the open snare and the cross stick, so I can EQ it different. Alright, I'm not hearing it. Right there, cross. So when it's soloed like this, you can hear like the crash here, the ksh. But when it's all together, it doesn't really, you can't really tell. Yeah. There you go. And the hi-hat, I left it because it's kind of used it like a overhead, because we only had a mono overhead. So it kind of cut a lot of snare and hat. So right now it's just all dry still. What's up, guys? If you guys have any questions, go ahead and leave it in the chat box below. Let me know, and I can try and answer it right now, or as we go along. So that's the hi-hats, and then the toms, I also did the same. Strip silence the toms. And the overheads. Alright, so we got that. And this is Calvin on drums, and he's always killing it, you know what I mean? Killing it. Pocket. Alright, now let's start off with the kick. What did I do on the kick? First, do some EQs. You see it. Dipped out some boxiness at 424. And I believe I took out 90 because the bass guitar was playing in 90. So yeah, you know what I mean? And can you guys hear me good out there? I hope so, because I don't want to do this whole thing and then can't hear nothing. Yeah, so that's the EQ. Then after the EQ, I love to use this plugin. Hopefully they can sponsor me. Oh wait, what? Oh wait, what? Sponsor? Shoots? Anyways, Transient Master. I believe this is from Native Instruments, if I'm not mistaken. So it's pretty much, I think it just acts like a gate. So attack, sustain, and gain. That's the 3 knobs on this thing. Super simple, you know what I mean? So the sustain I like to bring it down a little and make the kick tighter. Um, and then I brought up some attack in the kick, and then it brings back some of that I don't know what area it is, 1K maybe, some of that high-end punch that you need to hear to kick. And then did some compression. I try not to go above like -5. I try not to take away 5 dBs at a time. And then this is a what you call multi-band compressor, and I am actually using this to take out to give room for the bass guitar. And I have it at 67, so I'm assuming that's where the bass was living, and made some room for the bass. We can go on a whole nother journey with that one, so I'll probably do that maybe next week or something, mixing the drum and a bass, you know what I mean? Let's get some snare in here. So off of the snare, typical EQ, roll out up to 140, took out some 272, and around 2K. This is the top mic, and then look who it is, Transient Master. One more time, let's go. So I brought out some sustain. Oh, you know what, let me take out the bottom. Some sustain. So this one I like to keep it more warm for me personally. This is the warmer sound of the snare. And then when I brought back the bottom snare, that's where the sizzle. This is where all the sizzle stays, you know what I mean? All the sizzle. Bangle. And I had to invert the bottom snare, the phase, change the phase. So I used the mix tool from Studio One, and I only did an EQ on this. Wow. Rolled off again. Took out around 900 hertz. Hear it together. Ooh. You shouldn't be hearing that. Sorry, you shouldn't be hearing these drum verbs over here, but it is what it is. Then I sent those two open snares, top and bottom, to a snare bus, and I EQ'd once again. And a typical compressor, just to kind of tame it down a little. Yeah. And I like to bust a lot of things. Let's go. There you go. No reverb. Alright, now let's get to the cross sticks. Super fun, eh? Let's go. Alright. Once again, all of this stuff is pretty basic, really. I think it comes down to recording it and what you hear in your end. So yep, took out some 5K here, 200 hertz here, rolled out. I kind of like the 1K that sticks out naturally right here. I normally would boost it. I don't know why I didn't boost it. We'll see. And then I think I want to tighten this up. Yep, tighten it up. So once again, the transient master is back in effect. Took out some sustain, so I made it tighter. Brought some attack back in, and see, without it. Hold on. Without. With it. See that tight? See how tight it is? Damn! Alright. And then move on to the bottom for the cross. Once again, I just flip the phase, the mix tool. And then EQ'd once again. Simple one. Also, if you're watching this on the rerun, you can also ask me some questions and I'll try and answer it on another live Behind the Fader with Chante. Yeah, okay. Lame. And then now I sent this cross stick snare to another bus and EQ'd it once again. Rolled off to 244. Okay. Sounding pretty good, sounding pretty good. And this is normally the order how I mix it too. I'll start from kick, snare, hi-hat, tom, overhead. You know what I mean? Okay, now we're working with the hi-hat. Just a roll off here up to 1600. I don't know why it's not showing. Oh, it's not on. There you go. Got some sizzle there. Typical. Let's look for a tom section. Alright. Let's go right here. Bangle. Let's loop this bad boy. You hear that? Sounds gross, doesn't it? That tom. Oh no. I just spilled some water. Alright, so tom is in. You know what I mean? Jelly bean. So, tom 1, 2, and 3 are kind of the same, just EQ is a little different. So here, there you go. You hear that already? Without it, with it. Already sounds better just from that, you know what I mean? And then, once again, transient master. Took away some stain, add some attack. and tom 2. That was with the EQ. This is without. Not too bad, not too far away from what I wanted it to sound like. And once again, the Transient Master. You guessed it right. Oh, I never show you where I dipped out. Here, 460. Tom 3, let's go. That was without, this is with it. And what comes after the EQ, guys? You guessed it right. The Transient Master. Oh, I added some stain on this one. No, you know that is impossible, right? I actually tried to listen to the some of my recordings from before, and I was like, what the hell? And just this right here is already easier. I mean, then again, I could have been miking it up wrong and shit. But hey, it is what it is. So that's the toms, and then I sent the toms to a bus. Oh yeah, and frickin', you can't forget the Pandis. Tom 1 a little left, Tom 2 little right, Tom 3 all the way right. Alright. Alright. Send all of these toms to a bus. And look at, guys, it's a new plugin. The SSL EQ. I actually like to use the Universal Audio plugin, but your boy's on a budget, so we're using the Waves plugin. You know what I mean? So here I rolled off. What is that? 62? Was that? I think that's 62. Yeah, gotta be 62 hertz. What else did I do here? I took out some 450 hertz. I added, what the hell did I add? 3K. And I gave it some sizzle on the top at 10K. So this is with it in. Woo! 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 Sweet. Sweet, guys. Alright, now the overheads. I like to roll off to get rid of that kick. I try to mainly use this for the what you call high, crash cymbals, but you're gonna get a lot of snare and stuff in it too, and some hi-hat. Just gotta play around with levels. So yeah, roll off to 500 hertz, dipped at 744, and I did a compress. Yeah, what's up, Ulu? We still gotta go golf. We still gotta go golfing. And I think I learned my driver. We gotta watch out. I wasn't throwing it out. Anyways, our compressor. So I don't think I'm even taking away 3 dBs from this. Yeah. Oh, you know what? I'm not even in the right area. There you go. Alright guys, I think we're almost done with this drum mix already. You know what I'm saying? I'm just include this percussions too. Oh, you know what? So this percussion was actually so when we play live, I like to run tracks so everything's on time, minimal mistakes. Um, so yeah, this percussion was already recorded, so that's why there's no what you call EQ or anything, just volume changes. Okay. Now the beauty, the reverb. Okay, so I sent the snare open bus to the reverb. Yep, mono overhead, brah. You know why? I never have two overhead mics. Ooh. I would like to use a kind. Actually, if it's up to me, I'll just go to you to record drums. But budget. I gotta budget myself. Should I show you guys the verb or no? No? You just want to see the verb, right? No? Okay. I showed you guys the verb. So I'm using the EMT 140. I have, I think this is my own preset right here. Nothing too crazy. Yes. Golf lessons, production lessons. Let's do it, Ulu. What is this? What is this? What is this? What's this? Okay, so I don't. This is. I'm using B. Yeah, I'm using the B plate. I think this input filter. Correct me if I'm wrong. Is like a what you call like a roll off, right? So I went up to 270 hertz. And stereo, I made it wide. Center, EQ in. What is this one? Oh, it doesn't show me. I'm assuming this has to be less than 1K. I dipped out some of that 1K if that's 1K. Correct me if I'm wrong. Yeah, I think that's about it here. Wet, all the way wet, you know what I mean? Better stop it. What else we got here? Yeah, so that's it for the reverb. But I sent the snare open individually, acrostic individually, and then I did each tom individually because I think I wanted more of this tom 3 to get more reverb in it. Okay, and then I sent my percussion to the reverb too. Where's the percussion? Oh, there it is. Okay. Sorry, don't mind my dogs, guys. They're going nuts outside. Probably the mailman. Dun, 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 dun. Top left shows values. Okay, let me double check that. Oh shit. Okay, so I click on this. Oh shoot. I'm out here trying to teach you guys something and I just learned something myself. See in the top left where it says control, guys? Maybe not. I can't see it on the screen. But yeah, so that's 400 hertz. Wow, not even 1K. Yeah, so I'm dipping 400 hertz and I boosted about 1 dB at 800 hertz. Why? I don't know. Sounds good. It's all about the ears, you know what I mean? You learn something new every day, guys. You learn something new every day. Speaking of that, you guys should follow C Major 7. This guy's killers. Killers on a board. Yup. I seen it, Noah. I seen it. You know what? I think you should watch every time I do this, and maybe you can teach me something every day, because I did not know that at all. All right. Now, I think Ashton asked me on Instagram, so this is for you, Ashton. How do I glue it together? First, I grab the Elmer's glue, put it on. You know what I mean? Slap them together. You need a cane. Nah, but here it is. The infamous SSL compressor. So that's with it in, it's with it out. Super light. With these bus compressors, I try not to pump it too much. See, it's barely hitting, if at all, 4. That's the highest it goes. I think on the fails it'll go higher. If you drag the hand on any track, you can... Wait, what? What hand? What hand you talking about? No, don't trick me. Stop tricking me. Alright, so threshold about 10 dBs. I'm looking at the top left. Thanks for the tip. Brought up some makeup gain up to 2 dBs. Attack is at 1. Release is the auto. And I don't like to use the analog feature because towards the ending you start to hear a bunch of hiss if you put this on a bunch of tracks. So I'm just gluing it together, you know what I mean? And this is the final piece right here. The SSL channel. Chanel, you know what I mean? The SSL Chanel. Lightly up my day, Lord knows I'm in need. Oh shit. Okay, wait, so what? Should I run that through one more time? No? You go top left and you drag this hand to anywhere. Whatever you last click, drag the little hand symbol on track you're automating. Guys, I don't know if you know this, but I just discovered an easy way to automate on Studio One. Why? Why? Because Noah Cronin, life savior. Huh? Thank you. I'm out here trying to teach you guys, and what? You teach me. And guess what, guys? Spilled water again. Getting all excited over here. Damn, Daniel. This is some gold right here, guys, because I myself did not know that. I'm actually new to Studio One. Thank you very much. Damn. Let's get back to it. Get back to it. So, we're here. Okay. This is on the drum bus. This is everything. Toms, snare, hi-hat, overhead, kick. So here we go. I wrote off 27 hertz on the bottom and wrote off nothing at the top. Yes. Oh, cousin. 15K. I boosted 7 dBs. Noah, don't threaten me because I'll come there right now. It's pretty G. I'll show you. I'll show you, bro. I show you. I didn't boost any of the high mid frequencies. I like to talk like I know all the big terms. High mid frequencies, the high frequencies, and the low mid frequencies. What else did I do? Nothing on the low. Frick, is that it? I know I wanted to add some sizzle to the overall drum sounds. Okay, that's with it. Without it. You guys probably need some speakers to hear the difference. No sizzles. Big sizzles. I can hear it a lot in the hi-hat. Brah. I just want to big up myself. You know what I mean? Oh wait, what? So right there, Ashton, that is the glue. What do you guys want to see next week? I want to do something next week, guys. I'm kind of thinking and showing you guys how I mix the bass with the drums, bass and shadow. But that is for another time. I don't want to give you guys too much, you know what I mean? Didn't have nothing to do. So today, what did we learn? We learned that on the top left shows you what is that? Parameters. Top left shows you parameters, and the hand on the top left is also an easy way to do automation. And I thought I was here teaching you guys. But yeah, I'm thinking about doing this weekly, bi-weekly. I don't know. Depends how much work I got and if other people allows me to share their music. Yeah, let me know what you guys want to see. I don't know if I missed any other questions. I got some questions from Instagram. And you know what? It's not letting me go to Instagram. All right, there. There you go. Bingo, bango. What else did I get? I got for Mr. Joe. So, how do I EQ the air horns? Like that. Dang, how do you go to see the questions? There you go. Here we go. Glue. I don't know, it's not showing me. But that is it, guys, I believe. Unless you guys have any more questions. What's up, Josh? Josh Namba. Yes, Blessa. Yeah, that's what I do for my drums. A bunch of people have been asking me, how do you mix the drums? And I think it has a lot to do with the drum player, not the engineer, tell you that. Let's do it overall. The diamond needle. Alright, guys, I think that is as much as I can do. Nobody uses Logic here, bro. Nobody. Once again, thank you guys for tuning in to Chante Behind the Fader, episode 1. I think it went pretty well for me. No hiccups on my end, I believe. Learned a few things, tried to teach a few things. And yeah, I think I'm gonna do this next week on Wednesday at 12 o'clock again. Art, thank you for tuning in, man. And until next week, peace.